Hi everyone, Colin Woolway here. Welcome to another Next Step lesson with Rhythm Magazine. And today I'm looking at something that I call reverse orchestration. Now what I mean by that is most of the time if I'm rolling on the snare drum and I orchestrate the accents around the tom-toms, so what's good fun to do is to reverse that. So I'm going to actually base myself on the toms and play the accents on the snare. So here's example one. Starts off very simply with some 16th notes with the first note accented on a different tom-tom. So I'm going 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4. So the reverse of that, I'm going to play on the toms and accent on the snare. Right hand on the floor tom, left hand on the high tom. I'll begin there because that's where the first accent is. So I'm going. Okay, so the actual text in example one in your magazine is 1 bar of each. So I'll do that to show you how much of a different sound you get when you simply reverse the orchestration. There's some ideas for moving the right hand around when you reverse the orchestration. So that's example one. Okay, example two is using triplets. So instead of playing groups of 4, like in example one, we're now playing groups of 3. So if I play 8th note triplets with the accents on the toms, so I'm rolling on the snare and accenting the first of every 3 on the toms, I get this. Okay, so far so good. Now let's reverse that. So I'll play on the toms and accent on the snare. So example 2 actually shows in the magazine going from one to the other. So I'm going from tom accents rolling on the snare to snare accents rolling on the toms. Example 3 is combining both example 1 and 2 in that I'm going to play in 16th notes like example 1, but I'm going to play in groups of 3 like example 2. So I'm going to take a bar of 16ths, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and subdivide them into groups of 3, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and the last 4 notes will be a group of 4. So I'm going 3, 3, 3, 3, 4. If I accent those on the toms, I get this. But now let's roll on the toms and accent on the snare. Which is quite nice. There you go, that's example 3. Right then, the practice challenge using reverse orchestration is a paradiddle. So we're going to accent the paradiddle on the toms, and then we're going to accent on the snare while playing the rest of the paradiddle on the toms. So here's a single paradiddle played on the snare, accents on toms, And here's a single paradiddle played on the toms, accent on snare. Which I think you'll agree is quite good fun. There you go, that's your practice challenge for this month.